Okay, so I'm gonna leave that on the first part of this video for you to see. So I'm gonna replay the clip that I played from Cutler's Court, where the woman is visibly upset, but everybody's laughing. The whole crowd, he's laughing. How she basically gave a demonstration of what he was watching in the bathroom. This video, this is gonna be part 2, the continuation of why POR fill in the blank for some men is a mixed blessing. You know, I know, and I done heard, and let me just say this. I heard a guy on here, popular content creator. When I look at him, I don't see a person with the best people skills, right? But yet, he was on here condemning people to hell for watching POR fill in the blank. Now, again, to each his own. I'm going to give you the truth, though. The truth is that's not as bad as people think. It's not the best thing to do, but it's not as bad as people think, because the Most High is all-knowing and he knows how these women are. You see what I'm saying? He knows how they are. And he wouldn't ever put you at a disadvantage. I'm spinning. And give them an advantage. So anything or anybody that's giving them an advantage, you know you're hearing from a false prophet. Now, the ideal situation for a man, as far as the Most High is concerned, is to make women your concubines and eventually your wives. Now, you say, well, help me pick a wife. He's not going to help you pick a wife. He's not. That's false. That's your earthly. He's not going to help you. You're not Adam. He's not going to pick your wife for you, man. You got to figure out what to do and how to select a wife. So, I'm going to play this clip again, and we're going to pick back up with this video. And if you see I caught her face like she was practically crying. He's watching porn. Let's play it again.
Him watching porn.
Wait, I'm going to let it play from the beginning. They all laugh.
I just got done doing hair, and I'm tired. Very tired. My feet was hurt,
cute,
my
girl.
back was hurt. I get in the shower, we land in the bed. He wants to get intimate. So I tell him I'm too tired. My body feels like it's been a shut down. He gets upset, grabs his phone, and go in the bathroom for an hour.
She said for an hour.
To the door to see what he's doing.
She ain't want him getting nothing off.
Yes, Daddy. Him watching porn.
Now, let's highlight her putting her ear on the door. That's just proof that she didn't want him to get no satisfaction. She was too tired to do it herself. But she wasn't too tired to put her ear on that door, was she? We're gonna finish this. We gotta go for a ride. I gotta take care of something. Now you see that? She was too tired to open up and let him get a visual of the inside. I don't know if he like it hairy or he like it bald. She ain't give him no visual. She just said, I'm tired. I'm too tired. But yet, she had enough energy to put her ear on that door and see what he was doing. That's just proof. If you need any more proof, that's just proof that a lot of these women, man, they don't want to see us get that gush. They want to stop the gush. They want to stop that gush. Why? That's like, to me, that's like evil, man. Like, for a woman to not want a man to get his nut off, and he got to protect you. He got to provide for you. That's why I say And I stand on what I'm saying. I don't care what y'all think. Y'all, the majority of y'all don't support me anyway. Y'all not in my ministry. I don't care what y'all think. But I'm going to put the truth out there that POR fill in the blank is a blessing for many men. They able to still get their jollies right off. So what y'all women got to realize is a man can jag off. So when you come in, you should be giving him something that's better than him what he getting on his own. Because me personally, the only man I believe, and it's not none of my business, don't ever jag, is the ones trying to be all sanctimonious. I believe the men on Fruity Duty jag. I believe married men, most of them jag. I believe most single guys jag. The main ones that don't jag is the arrogant ones, but I don't gotta jag. Out of their arrogance or out of their spiritual beliefs. Man, I'm not watching no POR and I'm not jagging. Okay, well, let her control you then. She gonna have you by the nuts. Guaranteed. If the only time you get yours off is when she feel like it, she got you by the balls, buddy. She got you by the balls and she twisting too. See, I had to see. So, oh, okay, you want to play these games, huh? All right, watch this. I used to try to hide it. When I first was doing that stuff, I used to try to hide it, and try not to do it. But when it start becoming a prove yourself thing, a Jeopardy thing, I just start squishing. Man, please. Oh, you ain't gonna do it? Don't worry. It'll still get done. So, I caught her face on the video, looked like she was crying. Like when she said, he in there watching POR. But everybody else was laughing. All the guys in the audience was laughing because they knew I'll be doing that too. Probably. The women was laughing because they probably know they play that same game and their husband disappeared for an hour. Man, I'm going to tell you like this. When you be watching that stuff, that be an explosion. See, y'all, this is what y'all do. Y'all listen to people like TD Jakes, Mr. Power Bottom, telling you not to jag, right? But he sure getting his in. You know, he just getting it in inappropriate. Now, the Bible speaks against that. The Bible don't show me where it say anything against jagging. Show me. I'm interested. Not that you should do it. Hey, if you sanctimonious and you feel like you sinning by getting that type of relief, then, hey, man, I'm not going to even judge you for not doing it. And I know it's some semen retention people on here as well. I get it. I'm not going to judge you either. That's fine. But the thing about semen retention is when you come off of it, them women going to have control. You're going to be kind of simpy. So the thing with that, that's a slippery slope. Like either you gonna just say, forget them, be like black pill, I ain't messing with none of them, I'm just gonna semen retention. Or you gotta recognize that when you come off of that, you're gonna be a simp. You're gonna be simping. Cause you're gonna be like, man, I done went long enough, I gotta get this off. I know when there's parts of a story missing. And what the part of that story I believe is missing is she did that more than once. Like, I believe she told him she was tired, denied him sex more than once. So he probably just got tired of her with that. man, I'm finna go. And listen, y'all think having Christian women is the answer? And y'all Christian women think y'all the answer? Let me help both of y'all right quick. If you're a Christian woman, your freakiness should not decline. Now, I know it's going to change a little bit with age, but you still should have a little freak in you, even when you get old. But your freakiness should not decline because of scripture and because of your beliefs, other than with the variety of people. And you marry, you somebody's concubine, your freakiness is not supposed to decline. And it's not your job to de-police them either, especially if your freakiness does decline. Because you know he can have multiple wives, right? He can have concubines, right? Now, I know y'all don't want to believe this because, let's be honest, the Christian church and the beliefs of the Christian church somewhat empower women. But those beliefs are not the truth. So, you know, you got to cut that out. And you guys, you in the church, man, hey, man, do you? Me personally, until I can't get one off, I'm going to get them off. I'm getting them off. Now, you can say and do whatever you want. I know the Most High see me. Well, he don't, like, if a man is jagging, the Most High don't see him. But I'm sure he knows about it. You know, so women, you just gotta, especially you monogamy women, y'all need to be more, y'all being disingenuous, y'all need to be more fair. You need to realize if you want to be his only woman, you should be like 3 women. If you don't have the energy, like she didn't have the energy, then maybe you should perhaps get a cat, a dog, some frogs, or something else. But you don't really need no man if you too tired to top him off, if y'all know what I'm talking about, or to do the doozies. You don't need no man. You basically are, you remind me of like a slave master with the slaves. The slave master had fried chicken, cornbread, all the food they like, right? And had the slaves preparing it and everything, but then won't even give them none. Y'all remind me of them slave masters. They can't even, they only, if they do eat, they getting scraps. They can't eat what the master is eating. And don't you think the Most High knew this stuff? That's why he said, well, you can have as many wives as you had time for and resource for. Because he already knew that they'd be doing that. Solomon just kept adding them on. Like if a woman told Solomon he was tired, he just added more wives and smashing them. Smashing them. So for a lot of men, it's a blessing. Like especially for, like they say, guys, over 50% of guys age 18 through 30 are virgins. That don't say a lot about them. To me, that says a lot about the women today. Because these women are more promiscuous than they were in the 90s, but yet they say 18 to 30-year-olds are over 50% virgins. So that tells me that all of these women are messing with the same guy. They talking about this monogamy stuff, but then they messing with the same guys. Man, what are you doing? Pulling up in my driveway. They talking monogamy, but they're messing with the same guys. Go figure. So, yeah. If 50% of men age 18 to 30, and that's all the races, are virgins, then that tells me that these women are messing with the same men. What does that say about monogamy? That is foolishness. That these people are not monogamous. These women are not monogamous. These men are not monogamous. So when they say, well, I don't believe in polygyny, I got to be the only woman, that's them with the desire to control a man, number one, starve a man out possibly of sex. That's the first thing they do when they get mad at you. Ask any married man, you ain't getting none. They'll even tell you, you ain't getting none. I was told, you ain't gonna never get none of this again. Not over actions, over words. Oh, you putting people in our business. I'm not putting y'all in my business. I'm just simply putting the information out and putting it together for this video. Now, again, if you don't want him jagging, it's going to take a lot of work for you to stop jagging. Because you ain't going to be able to have, especially if he in his 50s, 40s, 30s, 20s. You think you going to come with that little one time a week and have performance stuff? Man, he going to be jagging. Squish, squish, squish. Simple as that. That little one time a week, he probably ain't gonna last, but think about it. If a guy just limits himself to his wife, S.E. actually, and she denies him mostly, that by the time he does get it, it probably take him, a minute? So you getting mad at him for being so quick, but you part of the reason why. I think what guys need to do is, if she start denying you, don't go full-fledged into jagging right away. Build up that resistance. Build up that resistance first, where you stopping yourself from doing it. And then when you feel like it, go ahead. You see how you took the power back? Like if she deny you for a month, don't say nothing to her. This be like this. We ain't gonna do nothing. I ain't gonna ask her for none or nothing. I want to see how long she goes. Do it like that. Make her come to you. And if she doesn't, give it a little time and go ahead and take matters in your own hand. Take her power right away. If you gotta do that 2-3 times in a day, take that power right away. And I'm telling you, trust me when I tell you, she gonna have a different look when she see you get in that bed, go to sleep, turn the other way without even thinking about that. And don't let them condemn you on it. They not doing their job. You have options. You can either do it yourself, or you can get concubines, or even a second wife. These are the facts, man. See, y'all, listen, man. Y'all be trying to put the Most High in stuff that he's not as concerned about as you. The main concerns of the Most High is your heart, sincere attitude and mind towards him. Your heart, sincere attitude and mind towards others. So that's all I'm gonna say about that, man. The guys is just catching it nowadays, man. I'm gonna tell you first, man, it was so easy in the 90s to get some. It do not seem as easy. You have to literally, like a lot of guys, to get something now, they either have to pay for it or they have to find an easy woman. which in most cases you putting yourself in more risk than if you had a woman of good character, good behavior that was going to give it up. Paying for it, dealing with these easy women, probably got STDs all over the place. I wouldn't suggest either. But guys be wanting to get that off. I ain't condemning you. And this is a person who knows the Bible forwards and backwards. But I am telling you, make the effort to do it the right way, but don't get them no control. No son. Don't let no woman control them, your nuts, not hers. And then, if they do you like that, you keep tabs. If a woman denies you sex more than once, everything dealing with another dude is potential divorce, potential breakup. If she denies you sex more than once, and you catch her texting a man, you catch her flirting with a man, emotional affair, all this stuff, especially if she physically cheats, she gave it to him, but not to you. Nah, man, you can't go for that. You can't go for that. And I would battle her. I would not be honest about my money or anything. If she cheats on you, she was denying you sex, then she cheated on you, now y'all in divorce court, she trying to take you for some money, good luck finding it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Keep tuning in. This is The Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel.